Hi, I'm Victoria Ballou, and here's your sun sign horoscope for the week of November 6th through November 12th, aided by your ruling tarot card. The combination of these two powerful energies brings your likely path into focus and guides you on how to successfully deal with the challenges. I invite you to click the subscribe button to know the minute my new forecasts are out. And I also invite you to subscribe to my online magazine, Astrologic, for more insight on astrology, tarot, dream analysis, and lots more in the metaphysical realm. Now, here's what to expect this week. A lunar eclipse on Tuesday in the sign of Taurus, and a Sun-Mercury conjunction in Scorpio on the same day will bring some changes to all of us. So let's see what they are. Aries, the lunar eclipse is going to affect the money sector of your chart. Whatever has been dangling is about to resolve in one way or the other. And with the Emperor as your tarot ruling card, it's time to flex your inner strength of making sound decisions. Focus on establishing a balance, and major transparency is headed your way with the Sun-Mercury conjunction. This is a perfect time to share your honest feelings with everyone, family, friends, and co-workers. Because of your planetary alignment, your words will resonate with them. Taurus, you could see some major changes and important things happening in your life this week. The lunar eclipse in your sign signals transitions or pivots in some area that's likely to happen for you. And they will be connected to people who are close to you, either in your personal or your professional life, or maybe both. So with the Hierophant as your ruling tarot card, it's up to you to decide if the advice you receive is what's right for you. The Sun-Mercury conjunction in Scorpio adds on to this dynamic by letting you see where change is needed in your life and deciding to make the necessary shifts. Gemini, it's all about choices for you this week. The lunar eclipse is bringing into sharp focus the things which need to be changed in your life. And with the Lovers as your tarot ruling card, you have the extra superpower of aligning your life to meet your goals. Relationships which have gradually slipped out of balance are now on your radar. The Sun-Mercury conjunction enhances this reality even more, causing you to understand your small steps will make a big impact overall. Lean into this energy. Some of the decisions are long overdue. Cancer, expect some raw emotion to bubble to the surface this week, but don't worry. This is exactly what needs to happen to clear out the toxic energy in your life. The Sun-Mercury conjunction is bringing all of this to a head. And with the Chariot as your ruling tarot card, you are extra capable of seeing victory further down the road once you get past these immediate bumps. The lunar eclipse happening on the same day will also steady your balance by inspiring you to reach out your hand to those who need it. Remember to be willing to also accept any help offered to you. Leo, an emotional rescue is brewing for you this week. The Sun-Mercury connection, or conjunction, it's a connection, but it's a conjunction, activates feelings about your home and what's really important to you. With Strength as your ruling tarot card, you're more than capable of sorting out your values and living by them. And that's what's going to come in handy because the lunar eclipse on the same day is pushing you to clarify some sticky subjects where your job is concerned. Matters which have needed attention are your main focus, and whether it's easy or not, you're going to push further into getting what you need. Virgo. The Sun-Mercury conjunction for you this week means realizing the truth behind some vital matters in your life. Take a good look at that rumor circling around that could involve you. Things which have been hinted at need your investigation, and your planetary alignment supports getting the facts. Plus, you have the Hermit as your ruling tarot card. That means you have the superpower of taking the time to think things through to arrive at the truth. The lunar eclipse the very same day will bring highlights into your house of travel. So that means it's a great time to plan a trip. Libra, this is going to be an interesting week for you. The rapid fire energy around the Sun-Mercury conjunction will intuitively compel you to stay centered. And of course, with Justice as your ruling tarot card, this is easier for you than most. But the lunar eclipse also on Tuesday is going to test your ability to hold that balance in place. That's because it will activate your house dealing with passion and intimacy. Restraint on your part may be called for. So remind yourself of what's most important to you in your home and in your professional life, and proceed with joy, but also some caution. Scorpio, you're going to be tested on a couple of significant fronts this week. During the Sun-Mercury conjunction, clearly and concisely articulating your thoughts becomes essential. But you do have Death as your ruling tarot card, which means you understand better than most the value of conveying a message to move things along. And with the lunar eclipse on the same day, you can bet there will be a contrast in personalities for you to deal with. This could be with a loved one or someone you work with. Keep your eye on moving through the energy and everything will smooth out. Sagittarius, this has the potential to be a week of major growth for you. The Sun-Mercury conjunction sets you up for recognizing and turning loose of an entrenched pattern which no longer serves you. With Temperance as your ruling tarot card, lean into your profound ability to weigh and modify what's not working in your life. And with the lunar eclipse on the same day, this adds to the energy of transformation by setting you up to see and embrace a new habit or practice. This can be a very pivotal week for you. Capricorn, this is going to be a major week of connection for you. The lunar eclipse on Tuesday throws a spotlight on your ability to speak an uncomfortable truth to someone. The sensitive subject can be handled especially well by you because you have the Devil as your ruling tarot card. This means you're able to relate to the person because of your own experiences and the successful ways you've handled them. The Sun-Mercury conjunction on the same day brings a time of happy connection with friends. Get the difficult talk out of the way, then enjoy the rest of the day. Aquarius, your professional life is in focus this week during the Sun-Mercury conjunction. The quandary you've dealt with for months has the potential to be resolved by a very creative idea on your part. And with the Star as your ruling tarot card, you have the extraordinary capability of gaining impeccable clarity. So lean into that power. Your family life will also be spotlighted this week as you see adjustments which can be made to improve your home surroundings. The time you take on this will reward you many times over. Pisces, this week is going to be a challenge for you in a couple of ways. The Sun-Mercury conjunction prompts you to stretch your abilities to reach greater heights. You will only be limited by how far you're willing to expand. And the Moon as your ruling tarot card, you know you can trust your intuition to let it guide you. And the lunar eclipse on the same day will challenge you with your style of communicating. So ask yourself, if your message is really being heard by the others, and if you are really hearing what others are saying to you. This is your opportunity to refine your communication skills, benefiting not only you, but everyone else. Okay, there we have it. A lot of dynamic energy moving around this week because of the conjunction and the eclipse on the same day. Remember to lean into the natural abilities you have and think about what that ruling tarot card is for you, because that really enhances those natural abilities. Do take care of yourself and others. Think about others as well as yourself this week. And I thank you so much for joining me.